I think I was a bit sceptical before coming here. Perhaps didn't really understand the connection between doing the therapeutic work and the surfing. I imagined that maybe it was a surfing holiday with a bit of therapy tacked on to the end. It's a bit cheesy to say it, but I feel like I've shed decades. And yeah, I would say I'm an absolute non-skeptic now, so which is quite unusual for a journalist.
So I've always said at Resurface that we don't actually do surf therapy. We do surfing to do better, deeper, more enhanced therapy. So our programs are intense and they're specifically designed and organised to enhance your therapeutic journey by doing what I call the surgery, which is taking things out, and also the necessity of putting things in so that you can come out more whole, a better you, and start to lead a life of flourishing and happiness and well-being.
I'd lost my parents in the space of a year, at the age of 38. I was a bit lost, very lost. The Resurface retreat just seemed to sort me out. It was the holistic nature of the program. It's not usually just one thing, you know, that you need working on. One thing leads to another, and it becomes a journey.
So we get a lot of people coming to Resurface who kind of tried everything. Typically people come when they might have hit some kind of roadblock in their life. They've been trying talk therapy, maybe they've plateaued in life, maybe they're struggling with grief, maybe they're having a relationship failure. And as a result of all these things, they're seeking something new, they're desperate to change, and they're willing to do the work.
For one of the first times in my life, I feel the strength and the support a group can bring to a situation and to a person. I was afraid of the dynamic of the group. I was afraid to be judged possibly and to not be able to fit in the group. And on the contrary, there was some kind of unspoken support. My own vulnerability was protected by the vulnerability of other people around me. I know it's weird, but that's how I felt.
So our Resurface method is composed of trauma-sensitive yoga, which helps people re-inhabit their bodies and become more comfortable with their inner world. Psychoeducation that helps people understand the reasons why they are behaving or feeling the way they are and help develop self-compassion. 3, the surfing that helps people get into flow, which results in enhanced productivity and creativity, problem solving is also really good fun. Then we have the afternoon sessions, experiential group work, which allows people to let go of the past, do the surgery, put those things back in that they need. And then at the end of the day, we have our deep relaxation and non-sleep deep rest, which allows people to relax and integrate everything that they've learned that day. And we always do the surfing before the therapy so that we can take those benefits of flow into the therapy that allows us to go deeper, faster, and result in an unbelievably powerful experience.
I felt a bit cynical, to be honest. I wondered whether really it was going to make an impact on me in the way that I hoped it would. But actually I feel so much lighter. The way Josh facilitates and holds the group makes you feel really safe and seen and supported, and it's been really, really helpful. I feel so much more sort of stable and secure and just sort of calm really since coming, so I'm really happy.
When you're releasing trauma, it didn't feel that we were left in that space. He led that so well and facilitated that so well, so we wouldn't leave the trauma release session without something light and something connecting at the end. Like, we'd do the group releasing trauma and then we'd all say something positive to each other. So it felt like a lovely way to then go into the next stage, which was to go surfing or to have dinner together. So he facilitated the whole process really well with a professional expertise, which was very containing and lovely to observe.
One of the biggest concerns that we have for people inquiring about coming on Resurface is, am I going to have to stand in front of a bunch of strangers and tell them all the details about what's happened in my life and the nature of my trauma? And the magic of EMDR is we can have a fully supportive group with people there working on their individual trauma without having to say a single word. Our clinicians are skilled enough and trained enough to be able to manage the group and allow everybody to have their own space, their own sense of safety, and their own opportunity to work through everything in a way that everybody can come together and do this special work.
I'm feeling very optimistic about the future, and I know I can heal now. Like, I know this worked, but I know I can do it. Like, I know I'm not beyond repair, and that's something I used to think about myself. Like, maybe I'm too damaged, maybe it's too late for me, maybe I just need to accept that this is going to be like that for my whole life, and now I know it's not true, and that's the best part.
All you need to do is book your flights and everything else is taken care of. From straight out of the airport, we arrange the transfers, the accommodation, all food, surf equipment, surf lessons, therapeutic space, therapeutic healing. It's all there so that you can take care of yourself and focus solely on making connections and deepening your therapeutic journey.